Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Kip TV. I am Kip, and I am bringing you Big Thor. But Big Thor is only just a part of this match. He is the blue demo for Big Boys, an ESEA team who is battling internet superheroes. So yes, this is ESEA Open, I believe. Somebody sent this to me saying it would be a good match to practice sixes on, which I really appreciate because I need to get better at my sixes. So please be aware that this is, maybe my second or third sixes cast while you are making comments. Anyway, we are in mid-action and everyone is still alive except for right now. Big Clicka goes down. I guess Big is their tag, and it looks like Red is doing a lot of damage right now, and looks like Thor is going to be forced to fall back, and indeed is falling back even more now that Pot took some stickies, took him down to with some stickies. Dunce, however, is remaining alive and is now going to give up mid that easily. He is putting down a lot of damage, trying to take down this scout right here, and no, indeed he goes down. Chloric takes him down, takes down Big Dunce. So Dunce is forced to respawn, let's see, and Blue dropped their medic. I know the chat, Dunce just jumping. That's funny. Anyway, both medics went down in that exchange, so the Ubers will be about even. Wow. But Red is going to try to push in here as soon as. Well, it looks like they're being very aggressive, even though they don't have this Uber yet. So they do manage to cap the point, which is helpful for that, obviously. But Pot went down to Thor, so they're going to have to wait for their demo in order to come back up, unless they want to do a push without him, which is very risky. But in the meantime, Blue knows that Red has this Uber, but they don't have their demo, so Blue is trying to push in to try to make Red pop before they have to. Blue pops. Red, however, is staying back and has not popped yet. Now, indeed, they do. There goes Peyote, pops to Uber on his soldier, and that is Tone Pot, I believe. Tone Pot doing some damage with his shotgun and managed to take down Big Bopper, but Blue looks like is going to be able to take this point. And indeed, Thor is trying to put down some stickies to secure this area for him, but he is the only one left, and he is so dead. So Red now has a great player advantage. Both medics went down in an exchange, but it doesn't matter. Here is Overkill I Roam, and he is going to be able to take the point by himself. Oh nope, he was joined in the end by Tonepot. So there we go. Internet Superheroes takes the first round. Real quick, we'll go over rosters. Tonepot is on Soldier for Internet Superheroes. Pot is on Demo. I think they're related. They must be related, right? Chloric is Scout, Peyote is Medic, Nemrod is Scout, and Overkill I Roam is the other Soldier. And for Big Boys, we have Huli as Medic, Dunce as Soldier, Carl Cayente is Scout, Thor is Demo, Bopper is Scout, and Clicka is Scout as well. Alright, so back to some more midpoint action. Overkill I Roam is really hurt, but he and the rest of Red are doing some great damage. They really want to get after this medic. However, Huli is able to fall back, but no, there's a scout on him now. Is he going to be able to get him? Does not look like it. Huli is putting down some needles. Meanwhile, Red is capping mid, and they're going to be able to push forward very easily. And Nemrod ran into another scout and is able to take down Clicka. But he is very much hurt, trying to get that health pack, but it is not there right now. There you go. Now he's got his health. He's joined by his other soldier and the other scout, so they're making a nice push right here for the last point. However, Blue wants to put up a staunch defense. They're going to have be in a nice position to do so because they do have a lovely Uber advantage over Red right now. So they are going to milk that as long as possible and probably use it to pop into mid with it, or at least take this yard. They popped it fairly early there. I'm not sure, maybe there was a sticky trap or something, but indeed Huli decided to pop it, and they do take down Overkill and Nemrod, but they're still going to have to put up a staunch fight for mid right here, and Peyote is going to have Uber soon unless they can take him out. Peyote's being challenged right now. Oh, he goes down. Carl Cayente, Scout, takes him down with the scouter gun, so that's going to be a nice opportunity to cap mid right there, and Blue definitely comes back and does that. So Big Boys taking mid and looking for more right now. Looks like Chlor was in behind them, but Big Thor and Carl Cayente were able to take them down. And so we're seeing the exact same thing, except on the opposite side happen now. Thor takes down Pot. But now Thor is looking for the last point right there. The medic is the only one on there. He's trying to put down some stickies to stop the spawning, but it's definitely going to happen. And the Ubers pop just for funs. And there we go. That is the second round. Whew, this is fast Granary. I'm not used to this. Usually it's a stalemate or some sort of boringness. I'm trying to find a demo here. Here we go. We'll go back on the Thor cam. He had a nice overheal. Sorry about that pause. I had to take a phone call. It was very important, you know, the president needed me. Alright, so we are back. Thor is getting some stickies down. He definitely gets there before his opposing demo Pot, and he gets there with most health, but he does take a shot. Oh, Klorg is behind him, and Klorg takes him down, so he goes down to the scout, which is not a good sign for your team if you're trying to take mid, but both demos are down, and then Klorg goes down too. So Blue actually has Blue almost had, well, now they do have the player advantage. It is just going crazy right now. Peyote is definitely so hurt. Oh, he does go down. Big Dunce gets a rocket on him, but then Big Dunce goes down. So now there's just a couple Blue scouts, and Thor just respawned, so it's a scout with a medic versus a scout, and we'll see how that goes. But here comes the soldier bombing in, and Hooli is so close to Uber right now. He is retreating. We'll see if he can make it. He looks like he is going to make it. He finds his demo. Oh, but he's getting hurt right now. Oh, he pops his Uber. Oh, man, that's probably the best idea right there, but oh, that hurts to do when you're just being challenged by a scout, and I don't even know where that scout went, so good job, scout, right there. I think that may have been Klorg. I'm not exactly sure. So anyway, he definitely did his job there, which is make the medic pop and waste that Uber, and definitely wasted Uber right there. So Red is now coming back, looking a little bit stronger than Blue right now, because they do have mid, and they do have that Uber advantage. So they're going to try to push in and see what they can do with it. Not sure why it's all super stuttery and etc. Also, they're skating again, which is fun. But Klorg comes in, able to take down Big Carl. Oh, just Carl Cayente, it's not Big Carl. Big Boy's tag is definitely screwing with me right now, but Red is stacking the point right now, able to get a lot of people on there. Big Dunce goes down, and so Internet Superstars is going to be able to take this. They Uber into the last point, but Hooli almost has Uber, and he does have Uber. Indeed, he's able to pop it just in time, get on the point, and they need to stay on this point because there's so much time on the point, and they are going to be able to defend this. That was a very nice defense that Uber really... Oh, no, here comes more of Red. Where's the rest of Blue? Hooli went down. Oh, and that's it. It looked like for a second they were going to be able to defend that, but they were not able to, obviously. Again, my Sixes strat is not the best, so I'm just trying to call what I see right now and trying to figure out things that are going on. So I'd appreciate advice that you guys could give me. But right now, we're going back to the game. Internet Superheroes is up at 2-1. We're watching Pot's rollout, and we do see it's a little bit slower than Thor's. I think at least. Yeah, Thor is already there putting down some sticks by the time Pot gets there. Blue is trying to take this upper crates area right here, which is so important. Dunce managed to take down a couple people. He's got a couple kills right there, and Blue is looking very strong. Only 2 alive. Only 1 alive now for Red. That's Nemrod, and he is being challenged and shot from crazy. So it's pretty much a wipe there. Pot is a respawn. So they're going to leave Carl back on the point. With his soldier friend. Nope, everyone's leaving Carl. Carl's very unpopular, and so the point is capped, and they go forward and push for the second to last. They have this Uber, that is, Big Boys have this Uber going into the second to last point. We'll see if they want to use it for this. It doesn't look like they're being pressured enough to use it, so they are going to pop it for this last point to cap it, and here they go. Pop it on the soldier so he can get a big bomb in there, and then transfer it to the demo so he can also get some spam in there. Meanwhile, Red just wants to stay on this point as long as possible because... But right now, where's the rest of Red? Okay, Red is on the pipes as well. Looks like they... Okay, they were able to keep away that push. I'm pretty sure if you... wipe the other team, that their push is over. So there we go. Internet Superheroes is able to stave off that attack for the time being. Not sure what happened there. It looked like the Blue was really focused on the people on the point and weren't really looking up, whereas there was a soldier on the pipelines that was doing a lot of damage to them. And here comes Dunce, just doing a ton of damage. Oh, Clorg went engineer, and he did not have a gun up in time. So Blue is rolling in here. They're going to easily take this, and that is definitely, yep, that is second round win for Big Boys. So it's 2-2. Wow, this game is crazy. And I believe we're playing until 3. No, 5. Sorry. 3.5. Alright, so yes, we will wait to see how that goes. Clorg doing the pretty standard strategy of off-classing as a engineer when you are defending that last point, but he unfortunately did not get that gun up in time. Otherwise, that could have been a real boon for his team, so we'll see if they decide to change that strategy last time. Overkill Irome is up on the crates trying to do some damage, but he is taking a lot of damage himself, so he'll probably have to fall back. Indeed, he does. Meanwhile, Big Thor, going down to a rocket from Tonepot. And it looks like Blue is still got the numbers. No! Oh, and the Peyote went down. Big Carl took down Peyote and Clorg, so he was doing some nice work right there. We'll see if we can get in Carl camp. He is on the point right now, and Blue is going to be able to cap that tidily. And it always bothers me when scouts aren't moving like crazy. But I guess if you know the team's not there, you don't need to run around like a maniac trying to dodge bullets that aren't going to come. So, seeing some nice play right here. It looks like Carl is waiting outside the spawn. Well, this was the forward spawn. I don't think anyone is in there anymore. No. Oh, it's because they didn't have it. Red didn't have that forward spawn. Never mind. Forget I said that. And so here comes Blue pushing in. Dunce and Carl go down, but so do 3 of Red's players. Ubers are about even. I don't think they're going to be very significant unless Hooli decides to pop immediately, which he actually does. I'm not sure. He's losing health rapidly, so it was probably a panic pop right there. So he does pop. They are Ubered on the point, not able to do anything, but here comes the counter Uber pushing in, and Blue is forced to scatter and push back. Oh, Dunce is on... We have a pause, I would guess. Otherwise, there's a rip in the space-time continuum, which is a bigger problem than I can solve, but we'll be back after the pause. Alright, we're back after the pause. Looks like we are all set. All our numbers are here. So we are pushing into... Well, we aren't. They are. Clorg was able to take down Bopper, and looks like they are trying to push... Well, not looks like. They are trying to push back into mid, trying to get that the point that is so pivotal to really holding the momentum of the field, and looks like they are going to be able to stack the point with a ×4, and that will rapidly build up. Blue, meanwhile, where is Blue? What is Blue doing? Thor is trying to get out, put some sticky traps and sticky bombs, and he actually does take out Peyote, which is huge. That's the red medic, so his medic, Hooli, is going to have a nice advantage, and so now Blue is just pushing right back in there without even a delay or any pause, trying to get mid right back and see how they can take advantage of this fact that they have numbers and, well, they don't have numbers, but they do have their medic up with a greater advantage. So they are going to be able to take back mid fairly easily, and we'll see how Red decides to respond. Pot, the demo on for Red, Internet Superheroes, is putting up some sticky tracks in some standard places. It looks like he detonated. I can never say detonated right. Detonated them and nothing came of it. Let's see, Hooli has his Uber right now, so he's going to want to push in very soon with it, and there indeed it does go off. I couldn't find it there for a second. And he popped it, and switching it to other people, I guess, would be the thing. But fortunately for Red, at least, they were able to fall back, and Peyote is still alive with an 88%, so that is going to be very significant in defending this last point. If Peyote can stay alive to get that 100, he does indeed, and he pops it immediately, which is a great idea because they are being pressured so much right now. Looks like they're going to be able to withstand this, though, and Peyote needs to get back, though. He's got 39 health right now. He is looking really damaged. And at the same time that they are pushing forward, they also need to leave somebody behind just in case there is a chance of a back cap. Well, there is a chance of a back cap, so just in case there is a back cap. There's always the chance of a back cap, especially when you have scouts. So, Blue is forced to retreat. Peyote is still really hurt. He needs to get some health and fall back before he goes down, because right now Huli has a very good advantage, uber advantage on him right now. It is, Huli did pop, so they're coming forward. Oh no, bad cam work, sorry. Thor, it was popped on Thor. Thor managed to take down Nemrod, I think, and also gets the cap on the point with Klika. But Peyote has got 100% Uber right now, so if they do decide to push into last, which it looks like they're doing, even though they have a player disadvantage. So yeah, they have the player disadvantage and also the Uber disadvantage. I'm not sure why they decided to push right there. Maybe they thought they'd just keep the momentum going up. But meanwhile, Carl and Bopper are taken down, and only Huli and Dunter survived that push. So Red is now pushing back up to mid as fast as they can. Pot leading the way, trying to get some damage done on Huli. Huli, however, falls back and doesn't look like they're going to be able to get anything. So everybody on the point. Except 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Anyway, but here we go. Dun's coming in and gets a huge shot on rocket on Peyote. Takes down the medic and then also takes down Pot and Nemrod. So some huge rocket jumps by Dunce. So that was out of nowhere, and obviously I didn't expect it. Neither did they. So that was some great action there by Dunce, the soldier for Big Boys, and that'll enable his team to push in here with 100% Uber, and so it puts them in an excellent position. Klika is very concerned about sticky traps, which is a good thing to do. Watching scouts almost makes me nauseated. So we're gonna go to something a little slower. Tonepot, how are you doing? He is trying to work up his Uber, taking a lot of self-damage. But that's not going to happen, and here comes Uber popped right in. They're trying to... What are they trying to do? No. Alright, so the Uber is over. Looks like Huli is being... Team doesn't hear that and say, like, oh, they're charged with blue charge, we're going now. And then have them pop their Uber too early or something like that. But now he is fully charged, so no lies there. This is where it could get stalemated. We'll see what's going on for Red. They have their heavy out. It looks like Klorg went heavy, and... Are they going to... They look like they kind of want to push in here, but the usual thing to do is wait for the blue team to push in and then pop that defensive Uber in response. How about... Thor takes down with Peyote with a big sticky, so the Uber is dropped. Klorg is not going to be able to do anything in response to the scout that's right on him. Thor is coming in, and he's going to be able to take this point with his Klika, his scout. So... Big Boy wins. And that is halftime. So we will see. I'm not sure if they're taking half. I certainly am, though. This is way too exciting. I need to breathe. Alright, and we are back with the second half. Matches live. And we are going to follow Big Thor out and watch his rollout, because he's been getting out there crazy early. He does have that wonderful overheal, which is so nice. Missed a little bit of that jump, but still looking pretty good. Of course, his scouts run by him like crazy, and it's got to be infuriating that your small little friends are just going crazy. But anyway, yeah, he gets out there crazy early, but doesn't miss that jump, so that is going to prevent him from taking the high ground. Looks like the rest of his team, though, is trying to take some of the crates. However, actually, there's a battle going on for the crates. Oh, Peyote goes down, and Huli is taking a lot of damage right now. See if where he is trying to stay back, trying to get that health. He's got 70-80% right now, so he needs to be very careful. What is he doing? Oh my god! He's trying to take on the demo by himself, and he is still alive behind enemy lines, I think. So, oh man, just gave me a heart attack. Meanwhile, blue takes mid. Yes, blue takes mid. Huli is still alive and has that 100% Uber, so he managed to stay alive even though his team lost mid and the other medic went down. So some skills there, even though I think a lot of luck was involved right there. So Huli is got his Uber. They need to act fast if they want to make use of this great Uber advantage that they have, because Peyote is building fast. So they need to get out there. Get out there, guys. Go on. Go ahead. It's okay. You got your Uber. I honestly don't know what what's going on in their minds right now, because you do have this great Uber advantage, and Peyote's already got his at 95%. They're going to really, they did not take advantage of that as much as they should have. They are able to take down Tone Pot, but meanwhile, they're just going around the crates, and I can't follow them with the camera. Oh, and Peyote pulls out the Uber Saw. What is going on with these medics? They're just getting so... Oh, Peyote goes down. He's hit with the Boston Basher. I'm not sure what happened right there. Hooli goes down too. I think Big Boys really missed the ball to get that Uber advantage because they let Peyote build up. But again, maybe there's some strat I'm not familiar with, which is very likely. Click a good call on those that sticky trap. It manages to take it out before Pot. We managed to see him. He is taking a lot of damage though, so he's gonna fall back. Big Bopper, or just Bopper, right? Sorry, he's just normal size Bopper. Big is just part of his tag. I had something to say about Bopper, but now I don't remember anymore. So Peyote is working his medic magic, and right here we are seeing the beautiful stalemateness of Granary. Looks like he's got his Clorg, his scout, injuring himself, and Tonepot is able to take down Dunce, which may enable this push to happen a lot sooner than they anticipated. So because now they have that 100%, they have that Uber advantage. Oh, and a big Hooli goes down. Overkill takes him down with a rocket. So nice. And they still have that Uber, so well done there. I'm not completely sure what happened because I was actually... Never mind, but there we go. So, yes, Blue's able to take that control point. Uber's popped. Where is Peyote? And looks like they're being pressured by Thor back here. And, oh, Peyote goes down. Thor, some big stickies. And back cap going on. Oh, but they do not manage to get it. Oh, that was really close. Thor does go down Tonepot. And now Red has to, and Carl Caliente has to fall back and help protect. It sucks when you have to, when you're so close to getting that back cap. And then immediately then you lose it, and then you immediately have to shift gears and retreat and defend when you're, still on that offensive push, offensive energy at least, Oh, Peyote, or Hooli goes down. Nemrod was just jumping all around him, crazy, and takes down the opposing medic, so that's going to end Blue's push right there. Wait, I'm confused. Anyway, just take everything what I say with a grain of salt, because I'm not great at this yet. Yet is the caveat, because I will be great at this eventually, and then you have to listen to everything I say as word of God. And here is Blue's push. They managed to take second to last, and Peyote goes down. Oh, Dunce took him down, a rocket, so... Oh, but then Hooli goes down to a rocket from Tonepot, so medics trading lives for medics. Well, not really, but just both medics down. There we go. And looks like Blue is trying to jump in. That was overkill. And now the Blue Scout, who is this? Oh, that is Nimrod. He was trying to get on there, and now Clorg, I believe. Yes, Clorg gets in there and is able to cap it before the demo could get anything down on him. So that brings it to, let's see, Internet Superheroes had 3, and now they have 4. So now it is 4-2, because, oh wait, no, 3-3? Yes, right. Internet Super, okay. Score is tied, 3-3. That's why we have computers to do our counting for us. So you don't have people like me counting. Sticky was right under Pot's feet right there. Not sure why he didn't take that damage, I guess. Thor didn't detonate it in time. So Blue is all up on these crates trying to take mid. And both soldiers are looking very good, although Bopper takes down Peyote, and actually it's only the soldiers who are alive right now for Blue, and Tonepot goes down, and looks like Overkill is all alone on top of these crates. He is not converted to do it. Indeed, he does go down to Carl, and Red will be able to take this point handily, and that's Big Boys getting the point, and they still have that 100% Uber, so they're in good shape to push on to the second to last point. In this case, in which they do, and Carl Caliente is getting all up in this demo's face. Can he do it? No, he can't. Pot was taking a lot of damage there, but he was overhealed by the medic, so it wasn't meant to happen right there. They still have this Uber. Oh no, poor Peyote, or no, poor Huli. He popped it and he didn't have anybody to heal, and now he's just running around like a poor lost puppy, and now he's dead. So that's a really sad children's book. Huli, the poor lost puppy who died. And Blue is able to successfully defend that, even though there's only 2 scouts up for Blue, but they do it because scouts can do some crazy damage when they want to and when they're good. And these guys are good. All these players, I don't know their exact level or years of experience, but they all seem to be fairly experienced and familiar with the 6's format and layout, unlike myself. But it is very fun to watch, and probably one of the fastest, most exciting Granary matches I've ever seen. So I am really enjoying this. Hope you guys are too. Alright, so here goes Namrod taken down by a rocket from Dunce. That leaves Clorg all by himself. He is going to run around like a crazy maniac scout that he is, trying to go after Demo again, but he gets taken down by Thor with a sticky or a pill right there. Tonepot is doing some damage with Pot, and together they are able to take down one player, but then Tonepot was the only one left, but then he goes down after trying to bomb the medic. So Red is able to take back mid. Carl Cayente leading the forces, looking around for some sticky traps, doesn't see anything. There's nobody else at the second to last point, so Red is going to be able to take this, and we'll see what kind of defense Blue is setting up. What's interesting is we haven't seen a ton of off-classing. I think we've seen maybe 3. 3 players go different classes than what they usually are, and that's probably due to the nature of the really fast-paced, due to the fast-paced nature of this particular match. Usually Granary is a little more stalemated, and you have lots of setups time, so you can get an engineer in there. But here comes the final push from Red. There's a scout and medic on the point. They're pressuring the, looks like Pot. Pot goes down, but that's alright. There's another scout on the point, and Clorg goes down. So indeed, Big Boys takes it. Pot is complaining that he can't aim pipes. I can aim pipes sometimes. I just have to get very lucky about where I'm aiming, and if somebody runs into the place where I'm aiming, then I can aim it perfectly. Anyway, so now Big Boys is leading 4-3, and again they are playing till 5. So we will see how this exciting match ends. These guys are really, really evenly matched, and it looks like they're having a good time. So scouts to mid, both Red scouts are out there taking a lot of, oh god, that looked painful. I'm just like leaning back in my chair because, okay, never mind, shut up. Pot is doing a ton of work with Peyote on him, and Tonepot also, and there he goes, takes down Big Thor. There's only one left. Dunce is up and around, but if he is smart, he is running away right now. It looks like Pot kind of missed that sticky jump. Maybe he didn't want it. I don't know, but now he is pushing on to the second to last point. There is nobody here for Red. He is putting some stickies down at the doors just to have a nice little trap if somebody decides to walk through. I think somebody did, and he did not detonate, so looks like Carl is going to try to just barely get on the edge of this capture zone and try to edge out that cap, which he does with the help of his friends in Red. Blue has the yard though, so Red is going to have a significantly hard time pushing out into this without an Uber, which they are at about 60% right now. Big Thor does go, just Thor, Thor does go down, so that may stop their push. So they'll probably not try for a soft push without their demo man. Meanwhile, Peyote is close to an Uber as well, and they're going to want to push in as soon as they can. Huli pops, oh, and looks like Peyote was doing some crazy surfing around there and manages to stay alive. I don't know how he did that. Looks like he still got that Uber as well. Oh, but he's got crits. That's what's going on here. I understand now. And it does go down to Dunce from Rockets on the point. Definitely screwed up that call. Potts manages to cap the point. There is Overkill, looks like was on the last point, but goes down to 2 scouts. Pot is still alive though, trying to aim those stickies. Indeed he does. See, Pot, you can aim stickies. You just have to really want it, I guess. So Klicka goes down. So Peyote is running the crit streak. That have been good to know if you were watching this and if I was casting him. Anyway, Clorg goes down. Caliente finishes him off. Pot goes down too, so that is not going to be great for a crits push because you really like to take in your Demo Man with those crits. Big Dunce is complaining that Overkill I Roam is doing something. Is probably popping in on him and just being a little pest is what the word I'm looking for. And so here we go. Got the crits. Big Hooli does not have his Uber yet, so this would be a good time to push in, but unfortunately there's nobody on the point right there. Where did everybody go? Where is Red? Blue is stacking up the point. They have those crits. Just didn't take down anybody. Did not take down anybody with them. Red was waiting in the wings. They knew they had those crits, and they knew that they would be screwed. Oh, but here's a back cap going, but here's the front cap. They do manage to take the second to last point, and it looked like Thor was defended the last point, but that is a complete wipe for Blue now. So everybody taken down. So Red is going to push out as fast as they can to mid, and Blue is going to try to push out and defend it. Pot points out some tricky stickies. Not tricky stickies. How did I never... Anyway, in that cone, a little sticky trap. Very nice. So we'll see if they can take back. Oh, and Carl walks right into a sticky trap. So some nice demo work there by Pot. Looks like Hooli is still running the regular metagun, and looks like indeed Peyote switched back to that as well. The crits did not work out well for them. So of course, so much of TF2 competitive TF2 is adapting to what works and using that player loadout to the best of your ability. So I'm always for switching to crits when things aren't working, and then I'm always for switching back when the crits doesn't work. So I like what Peyote's doing right here. They will have Uber shortly, and they have a slight Uber advantage. They need to act fast if they want to take advantage of their 100%, because Hooli is going to have it in about 2 seconds, and they have not popped it yet. Hooli is still alive, and Hooli is going to be able to get it, but Hooli has already lost 2 red players. So when Peyote does pop it, he manages to take down, Tonepot manages to take down Thor with it. So some good frags going down. Red is only 2 up right now, so if Blue is able to take this second to last, yeah, and there we go. I feel like I missed something really big because Dunce said, "What the F?" And then someone else lolled at him. But anyway, that means we're tied 4-4, and this is the last round. Whoever takes this takes all the bananas. If we were monkeys competing for bananas as prizes. Here's Big Thor, or just Thor. Big boys, your tags are screwing me up so much. A little late to the party on the mid section, and misses that jump again. Ouch. Gotta work on that. Meanwhile, Pot also taking a lot of damage, so these demos are having a little trouble getting their stickies out there to prevent people jumping in. Looks like Red is going to be able to take this point, though, with 4 players down. Peyote is still alive, which of course is significant, but he is making a fast retreat, and looks like the soldier is on his butt. That is Dunce. Dunce is trying. He's actually now just pushing forward to the last point. He wants to really secure this area, but oh no, he does not survive. That would have been awesome if he had just like obliterated everyone and then they could just walk into third or into the last points. But they are not able to. They're gonna have to work a little bit harder for it. And Red is having some trouble getting into that second to last point because Blue is putting up a solid defense. They have both their soldiers there with their medics, so just able to spam those doors whenever, or that door whenever it opens. It opens once more, and Red does indeed cap, but Blue has great presence. There's a lot of their players up right here around this point, so they'll probably be able to take it back. Peyote is close to Uber, but so is Hooli, so depends on who wants this more, I guess, to see who will pop first. And indeed, it looks like Hooli wants this. And Peyote pops in response. Clicka takes down Pot, and Tonepot takes down Bopper, so that gives a nice player advantage to Red right here, but Meanwhile, they're coming in from behind, a nice from this upper balcony area, and able to push blue back. Looks like Big Dunce was going in for a kill on Peyote and did manage to take down Peyote, but he went down as well. So Dunce is down, but Red still has numbers advantage right here, as well as Hooli working on a 60% Uber, so they just need to stack the point if they want to, which they are doing. Klicka is really, really hurt though. He's trying to take down the demo. He does manage to do it. Wow. Oh, that was crazy. I'm actually gonna... Oh, okay. Well, yeah, okay, that was crazy. So yeah, so Big Boys managed to take it in a really exciting Granary match. I know that sounds kind of oxymoronic, exciting Granary, what? But no, that was a, wow, excellent match there. So thank you so much to the person who sent it to me. I don't have their gamer name, but I appreciate the just telling me about this. Yeah, guys, if you just see matches out there that are the demos are posted online, you say like, oh, I'd love to see this cast, you know, just send it my way. I'll try my best. Hope you enjoyed this. Hope I'm getting better at sixes. Again, let me know if there are things I could be doing better. So thank you so much for watching. Subscribe to my YouTube and Twitter and blah, 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 and have yourselves an excellent day.